The 105th plenary meeting of the General Assembly is called to order. The General Assembly will now begin its high-level meeting to commemorate and promote the International Day Against Nuclear Tests under Agenda Item 99, entitled General and Complete Disarmament in accordance with Resolution 72/51 of 4th December 2017. And now there'll be a statement by the President. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, today the General Assembly convenes for the 15th consecutive occasion to observe the International Day Against Nuclear Tests, which is commemorated annually on 29th August. On this day, 33 years ago, the Semipalatinsk Nuclear Test Site in Kazakhstan, where the former Soviet Union conducted 456 nuclear tests, was permanently closed, marking a pivotal moment in the global effort to end the unrestrained nuclear testing. We observe this day in honor and in remembrance of the victims and in support of all the survivors, mindful of our collective responsibility to ensure that our moral compass stays attuned to the enduring impact of nuclear testing on people's lives, livelihoods, health, and the environment. Importantly, it is a day to reaffirm our commitment to ending nuclear testing once and for all. Despite the progress made to date and the universal understanding of the existential dangers posed by nuclear weapons, the threat they pose still looms unacceptably large, exacerbated by a world once again torn apart by conflict and strife. Geopolitical tensions are at their highest in decades, from Europe to the Middle East, from Africa to Asia. As a result, the global nuclear disarmament and non-proliferation regime faces significant setbacks. In recent years, we have witnessed the return of dangerous, irresponsible, and reckless rhetoric, suggesting that the real risk of resort to nuclear arms may, once again, not be a far-fetched reality, be it intentionally or by accident. We have also heard talk of maintaining the readiness of nuclear testing sites, with the possibility of resuming nuclear tests if deemed necessary. We have even seen a nuclear-armed state revoke its ratification of the Comprehensive Nuclear Test Ban Treaty. Excellencies, I am deeply concerned by these developments, as it seems that we have not yet learned from the painful lessons of the past. I am deeply troubled by the message these actions send to other nations, perhaps even emboldening some to reconsider their arms control commitments, thus further endangering global peace and security. It is our collective responsibility to ensure that we do not turn back the clock and allow the same mistakes to occur once more, with even graver consequences. With even graver consequences. The Comprehensive Nuclear Test Ban Treaty remains our best safety net to ensure that nuclear testing stays where it belongs, in the past. Since its adoption in 1996, the CTBT has garnered near universal international support. It is encouraging that to date, 187 member states have signed the treaty and 178 have ratified it. I commend Papua New Guinea as the most recent member state to ratify the treaty in 2023. The treaty's benefits to international peace and security are evident in the numbers. Before 1996, over 2,000 nuclear weapons tests were conducted, and since then, there have been fewer than a dozen. However, in the face of heightened geopolitical tensions, we cannot take anything for granted. I take this opportunity to urge all member states that have not yet signed or ratified the treaty to do so without delay, particularly the Annex II states, whose ratifications are essential for the treaty's entry into force. Excellencies, as I conclude, it is worth emphasizing that history reminds us of the horrors of war and the tragic misuse of human ingenuity to create even more lethal weapons. And nuclear weapons stand as the ultimate manifestation of this dark legacy. Complacency in the face of these threats risks nothing less than the end of civilization as we know it. Now more than ever, we must reaffirm our commitment to upholding and enforcing the norm against nuclear testing. Any threats, preparations, or declarations of readiness to resume testing demand our united and unequivocal condemnation. And should any such tests occur, they must be met with swift and decisive collective action. The time to end nuclear tests, once and for all, is now. Not tomorrow, but now. I thank you.